Hi everybody, we are group 17 and our proposal for the final project is a simple musical instrument, or we can also say it a music game based on the RB2040. First, we will go over our whole project. The first part of our presentation will be the motivation. Why we're gonna design this kind of game on such reasonable price chip. And also we will introduce our game just at a very brief content. And also the hardware design, both the hardware and the software design will be mentioned in our presentation. And also we can imagine some challenges we have to face on our way to success. And at last is a midpoint checkpoint for our proposal. So first, let's talk about our motivation. We are all music lovers and we play musical games on the iPad or PC. And by our playing experience, some limitation we have noticed. The first one is the expensive platform. We play games on PC or iPad. It's $1,000. You have to buy it. It's very expensive when compared with some cheap pneumatic system. And the second one is the inconvenient experience. You have to carry out an iPad or PC, which is about a kilogram heavy. You have to take it out around with you. And also, there's no DIY possibilities for you. And any songs you like, you have to purchase the song package on the App Store. Also, it's very expensive. So we want to design this kind of music game on RB2040 just to provide a very light and reasonable price device to provide game players with DIY possibility and also a rare, always ready to play game experience. So for the game we want to design will be including two parts. The first is DIY instrumental mode. This means the player can do any song on their own if they like. You just can easily press the keypad and the RB2040 will just transmit the data to a speaker and make a song you play. It's real-time playing. You can play whatever song you like on the keypad. And the second one is a music game mode. We have some predefined music. We will send it into the RB2040 and we also visualize the music score on the attached LCD screen. And we also give you a score based on the timing of your pressing the keyboard and the music played. So for the hardware design part, some devices are required. First is the RB2040, our chip. And the second is a keypad, just for the player to press. And the third one is a speaker we have used to play the music out. And the first one is a display, which is basically LCD display using I2C protocol. And the last one, which is optional, is the audio power amplifier, which will make the speaker louder and clear. So for the hardware, we just draw a diagram to illustrate our proposal. First, we need to connect the LCD display for the music score on our chip just using the I2C protocol. And we have just also attached some parameter like keyboard and some internal score display to the chip as well. And also the amplifier, which is optional, is drawn in the diagram. So based on the diagram, we can design our software. The first concern of the software design will be the clock synchronization. We want to keep the clock of players, music playing, and visualization synchronized so that we can promise a very good gaming experience. And the second is the I2C protocol for the transmission. And the LCD screen on the chip or what is attached to the chip were all based on the I2C. And also we want to use the I2C to address the input connection between the song and the chip. And the last one is the PR pile. As required for the final project, we use the pile to realize the PWM transmission from the song data to the speaker. And just based on proposal, our plan, we have to face some challenges. That's definitely. And the first one will be the time delay management. And as we concern, we try to keep the time delay between the music playing and keyboard pressing as low as possible, so that you won't feel the time there is a gap between you press the keyboard and the sound mix out of the chip. And the second one is hardware compatibility. We try to deal with different protocol in different hardware, such as the LCD, the speaker, the amplifier, the keypad, all sorts of things. We try to make all device together. And for the checkpoint we proposed for this proposal is the first we want to implement the basic interaction functionality using the keypad. And second is the basic sound functionality using the speaker. These two are combined with each other. And the third is a basic visualization of the music scale using LCD display. That will give you a promise of the basic game experience. And last one will be the DIY music instrument that will just made up our second game mode. That will be the most essential gaming function of our proposal. And that's all for our proposal. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.